Efema Gold project is it's a large contiguous package of ground, which covers about 1,200 square kilometres and covers the convergence of two of Ghana's main gold belts, which is the extension of the Sefwi belt and the Asanka belt, which extend across the border into the southeast corner of Cote d'Ivoire, and that is what the Efema project covers, that very prospective geology. This Sefwi belt hosts deposits such as Bibiani and Shirano along the same structure, and both of those deposits are over 5 million ounces and very successful, profitable operating gold mines producing over 200,000 ounces per annum. And it's the extension of that Sefwi belt, which we refer to as the Efema shear, that sits within our package of ground. And that's been the focus of all the historical work, where a historic resource was drilled, and also where the new discovery of the Woulo Woulo deposit sits off a splay coming off that. So we know that is very well mineralised, and we've got 25 kilometres of strike of that within our project area, and that's where we're looking at to define a maiden JORC resource. But in addition to that, we have the extension of this other belt in Ghana that hosts deposits such as the Obertan and Essay deposits in Ghana, and we've got about 20 kilometres strike of that, which we call the Nima Lesser Shear, which has very good soil geochemistry over that 20 kilometres of strike and some fantastic trenching results, such as 36 metres at 4 grams, but next to no drilling, and that will be where our growth comes through, and then we hope to start drilling that in the second half of this year. There's been over 200,000 metres, in fact, close to 250,000 metres of drilling, but all of that drilling has been along the Efema shear, so one structure of multiple mineralised structures that sit within the Efema project area. And that was where a historic N43-101 resource was defined, and where our initial focus of drilling has been along that Efema shear, confirming that historical drilling and also to provide us samples for met test work. And it's also off that shear that the Woulo Woulo discovery sits, where we're drilling out a maiden resources as we speak. So it's a huge amount of drilling. In fact, there's over $40 million of cost, but in today's terms, in terms of replacement cost, I would suggest it'd be closer to $100 million of historical exploration in form of drilling, geophysics, and geochemistry. So in addition to the drilling, though, across the wider project area, where we have these amazing long strike length structures that have not been subject to drilling, but they've been covered with soil geochemistry and with several phases of infill soil sampling. So we have multiple targets that are not drilled, but are ready to be drilled, and we'll be looking at drilling these targets in the second half of this year. And so that's where a lot of the historical work benefits us, not only being able to define a maiden JORC resource very quickly, but also providing us with walk-up drill targets to continue to grow that resource in the second half of this year. We settled on the acquisition of this project in March of this year, so actually only 2 months ago, but we've got 3 rigs operating on site at the moment. And our firm focus is really 2 aspects. Firstly, undertaking detailed metallurgical test work along the known deposits that sit along the Efema shear, and that work's underway. And then doing sufficient drilling to bring into a maiden JORC resource, the Woulo Woulo discovery, in addition to modelling all the historical drilling, so coming out with a project-wide maiden JORC resource, which will also be informed by this metallurgical test work that we're doing. And we're working to have that completed by July, August of this year. And then beyond that, for the rest of the year, our focus will then turn to stepping out and testing some of these very exciting, large soil anomalies that have not been subject to previous drilling, and looking to make a new discovery to supplement that maiden JORC resource.